Hey guys, what up? It's BBKDRAGOON. Check out the Spirit of Fire Magnum skin. I think that's what it's called. And that Fathom skybox with the whale floating by. Just had to grab that shot. I wish there was a button. Hey 343, I know you're listening. Inspect weapon button. I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike Global Offensive the last month. I love being able to just hit the F key, inspect my gun, look at that sexy skin. Same thing with Halo 5. Also, we should be able to gamble our skins, making that skin money. Easy win, easy skins. Anyway, I want to talk about the future of Halo, like what is next for it. This is a pure speculation video, so if you want to click off right now, there is no new information, no press releases, no nothing. We know that Halo Wars 2 is going to be coming out later this year. I would predict a holiday release. And if history has proved correct, which it has, that sentence didn't make any sense. So if we look at history, that's a better way to phrase it, the major Halo releases are spaced by 3 years. Halo 2, 2004, Halo 3, 2007. It's been 3 years in between Halo 4, Halo 5. Does that mean we are looking at a 2018 holiday release time for Halo 6? And I would probably say yes, just because that's the amount of time that the games have been taking. But my hope, okay, and this is mainly me pitching the idea of a dream scenario for Halo, would be that we get more FPS releases under the Halo title. Yes, I'm excited for Halo Wars 2, but that's a real-time strategy game. It's just, yes, it's got the license, but I'd love to see more Halo using that license with the FPS game type. What that means, okay, because I know somebody who's already clicked off the video, gonna leave a comment saying, BBK, they should not rush production. They should take all the time in the world that they need with Halo. Hey, I'm all for that for the major releases, but it feels like eternity in terms of the release date, how far spread out they are compared to other FPS games on the console. Call of Duty, 3 studios, 3-year production time, but that leads to a new Call of Duty coming out every November and a huge press and promotion cycle going for those games. That means every single holiday, there's a blossoming of Call of Duty. There's this hype and excitement. The fan and the community base come together and enjoy some good old Call of Duty times, and they get to try out the new one. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not, and each of the studios has their own flavor, their own interpretation on what they think Call of Duty should be, and they have their own feel. Halo is just, it feels so far behind with these 3 years apart, okay? And yes, I'm selfish. I look at this from the YouTube standpoint. I like making videos and talking about new things. From the gamer standpoint, I like trying new things. Yes, there are classic games out there, but even look at Destiny. Destiny makes sure they have 3 or 4 giant press bombs to drop throughout the year so that they're always on somewhat of a marketing cycle, always showing off something that's going to be coming new. And yes, I know, year 2. Don't even get me started. With Halo, how cool would it be to have another studio, okay, under like the approvement, the thumbs up of Microsoft, maybe working on a Halo Reach 2, or another game that's a spin-off within the same universe, not the Master Chief saga, like we're not having to worry about Master Chief, but I'd love to check in with that world of Reach, or some of the extended universe that's featured in the books, and from a multiplayer perspective, it would allow another studio to try out their philosophies with Halo. We could have a 3-hour discussion with everybody in the comment section about what their favorite Halo is. I think Lurker Zero brings up a good point. You could ask 5 different people in one room, what's your favorite Halo, and get 5 different answers at this point, and that's very true. Everybody has their favorites. And while I think Halo 5 has succeeded in a lot of ways regarding its gameplay design principles, I'd love to see another studio take a crack and what they deem is the ideal Halo. That would give us some variety as players. That would also give us a way to demonstrate our feedback, like, hey, we like this element or we don't like this element. Call of Duty reference again. Advanced Warfare brought in the exoskeleton jumpsuits, which were really chaotic, and just some of the sight lines in Advanced Warfare were insane. The amount of mobility the player had just changed things, and generally not for the better. The sentiment from most players was it's a bit too chaotic, there's too many places that exoskeleton used. And then you look at Black Ops 3 that took the same idea of boosting and jumping and toned it down significantly. You have a lot limited, like much more limited what you can jump, where you can jump kind of a thing, and players in general praise that. The same thing could be said with two studios making Halo FPS-based games on their own time frames. Now the question is, we got the Master Chief Collection in between Halo 4 and Halo 5. We got Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary between Reach and Halo 4. Are we going to see, and with MCC came Halo 2 Anniversary, by the way, are we going to see a Halo 3 Anniversary? 2017 will be the 10-year anniversary for Halo 3. I don't want to see that. I think Halo 3 looks beautiful on the Master Chief Collection, the campaign and the multiplayer, and I don't think needs an up-resing. Would I love to see a new set of textures and paint thrown on the Halo 3 campaign? Sure, that'd be cool. But in regards with the multiplayer, I'm terrified, and I don't want them to touch that unless it's a carbon copy clone. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary was basically a mod for Reach, a specific set of settings for Halo Reach on maps designed reimaginings of the Combat Evolved maps. The gameplay did not play out like Combat Evolved, okay? It was its own entity, and it was fun. The same is true with Halo 2 Anniversary. I love Halo 2 Classic way more because that's the OG. That is my favorite Halo game of all time. And Halo 2 Anniversary does not feel like Halo 2 Classic. They removed the button combos, they changed the sightlines, they move slower. Like, the whole feel of it is way, way different. I don't want to see that happen with Halo 3. I do not want to see a remix of that multiplayer. It is darn near perfect as is, so if it is a Halo 3 Anniversary, please don't touch the settings. Anyway, that is what I have to say about the future of Halo. My hope is that we see more than just Halo 6 in 2018 or whatever it may be, but I don't want to see the quality of the series degrade either. Can we have best of both worlds? I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.